So for a while now, I've been trying to up my game when it comes to my visuals for my 3D print shots on my main channel. For single colored prints, people have figured out this way to make the tool head basically hit a button, which triggers the shutter on the camera. The only issue with this is that doesn't work for multicolored prints because every single time you change the filament, it has to go back to that exact same location per filament swap. I've tried to find a solution on the internet for this for quite some time, and after realizing it didn't exist, I figured I'd have to do it myself. Now, this isn't to say that Bambu Lab's built-in smooth time-lapse isn't bad by any means. It's just sometimes you want to get different angles or have a different kind of like viewpoint when it comes to these time-lapses. Now, this solution is only for the Bambu A1, so if others figure out a solution for their other printers, I would love to hear them as well. In raw materials, it costs under $5, and you only need to add one line of code to your printer profile. All you need is a magnet sensor, a male 2.5mm jack cable, a 10mm by 10mm magnet, and then this 3D printed mount I designed. And basically all you need to do is strip the wire from the TRS plug, and there's going to be 3 wires, so you're going to have to experiment to see which ones work. But you solder that to the sensor's wire, then after removing the little plastic tab in the front, you just attach the mount here. Then slide out your print bed and find the little screw in the middle and just attach your magnet to it. Then you just put your magnetic mount in the mount hole and you should be good to go. The last step is you just need to go into your Bambu Lab studio. So you can add this one line right between this line and this line. It should be in the time-lapse section. And that's it. Now you can do multicolored printing. Now, there's a couple of things to note here. First of all, this magnetic sensor I could only find from American Science Surplus, which is this local store for me. You can order these online, but I believe you have to order them in a couple packs or something like that. So maybe my model mount could be remixed a couple times for different types of magnetic sensors. The other thing to note is that you basically need to keep the back of your print bed free from any models or purge towers. This is because it will end up triggering the sensor multiple times when you don't want it to. I actually have another test file you can use to really tune in how many millimeters you have to play with. Essentially, just see when your camera starts taking pictures and then remove that many millimeters from the end of your print bed, if that makes sense. You end up essentially creating a no zone on your print bed. And yeah, that's basically all I have for this right now. If other people want to take this project and improve upon that, that would be awesome because I'm just one guy and it's not a perfect system, but it works for me. I also want to note that I only got this working with one type of camera. I've noticed that other cameras like Panasonic's don't use just a binary closed circuit to trigger the camera, so there may be some other solutions for you when it comes to different brands. Last thing I want to say is if this gets enough interest and some people want to possibly just straight up purchase one of these, I might ship out a small batch because I bought way too many cables. Anyways, I hope that this provides to be useful to some of you out there, and I hope that some of you can improve upon my original design. That's all I have. Have a good one.